I'm Kate Czaplinski, and we have a special guest on the phone right now. We tried to connect with yesterday, but we had some technical glitches. But Rebecca Herron, who is the race manager for the Sunset Run for the Warriors. Rebecca, so happy to have you on.
We're so glad that you allowed us to come on today.
Of course. Now, I've been lucky enough to attend one of the Sunset Run for the Warriors in Shelton previously, and it's really just a great event. But first, can you tell us about Hope for the Warriors, which organizes this event?
Yeah, we're a nonprofit that serves wounded service members, their families, and the families of the fallen. We have a full cycle of programs and ways that we help the transition out of the military for the whole family. We realize that it's not just the service member, it's really the whole family that needs help, but it's also just integrating them back into their community. So that's one of the main aspects of this run, is to bring the whole neighborhood together, military and civilians, and give them a chance to have a night together.
And there are a lot of warriors as well that get involved in this race. Isn't that true?
Yes, and we allow adaptive equipment as well, and that's why we also have the 1 mile walk run. It's their first steps back into sport. So it's our way of getting you back out there, getting you active, but also getting you out there with your neighbors, meeting your neighbors, and maybe hopefully introducing you something new to your neighborhood and to your community.
I think what's wonderful, too, is if we're running through some of the pictures of past events, there's a lot of families involved, there's a lot of kids. I mean, tell us what people can expect if they sign up and attend.
Yeah, our opening ceremonies start at 4:30. As soon as our opening ceremonies end, we have a kids dash, which is around the green. It's a time for any kid to go out there and start and then go right through the finish as well. All kids will receive a medal at the end as well. At 5 o'clock, we're going to start our 10K, 5K, and 1 mile. And this is the start of the event. And then an hour later, we're going to start with the awards and finish up the night. It's a great night to come out. You can register that day between 2 and 4:30. So come out, celebrate your neighbors, celebrate the military in your community, and thank them for what they've done.
And so the organization is celebrating 10 years of serving those who have served. Is that right? And I know you just talked about kind of providing a full cycle of care. How important is it for just people in the community, especially for these veterans, to know that they have the support of all of us around them?
Yeah, we find so many times that when you're out of the military, you just don't have that camaraderie that you had with your unit, with those that you served with, those that you were with for years. And then now we want to help them get back into their community, know that everyone is there for them, your neighbor, someone down the street, but it's also introducing the military life to the community as well. We find that once both are knowledgeable on both ends and both lifestyles, it helps to bring that community together.
And now about the event itself, should people that are maybe non-runners be intimidated at all, or is it really open to everyone?
No, this is open to everyone. We want you to come out if you're a runner, but also come out if maybe this could be your first 5K and you walk it. Maybe you do 1 minute on, 2 minutes off, or whatever your ability is, we want to welcome you in.
And the Huntington Green is also a lovely area in Shelton, too. It's a perfect spot for this and very family friendly, and I know it gets closed off for this event, and it's really great.
Yes, yep, and shade will be there at the end. We'll have water for you at the end as well. It's going to be a great night.
That's great. So how can people help? How can they get involved?
If you go to hopeforthewarriors.org/sunset, you'll be able to register. You can also donate on that page. We have teams out there who are trying to raise funds for their running team, companies, and family groups that are raising funds for Hope for the Warriors as well. We're going to have some food trucks out there that night if you want to just come down and spectate and watch. The runners would love if you would, even if you're along the route, come out and cheer them on too.
That's great. It's, as we said, it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend everyone check it out and get involved if you can. Rebecca, thanks so much for joining us and talking about this event and for all the great work that you guys do at Hope for the Warriors.
Thank you.